Hey, what's going on, guys? Asian car lover back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Mazda EZ-60. It uses a traditional gas engine as part of Mazda's joint venture in China, so it actually uses that as a range extender. It doesn't look like your typical Mazda SUV, and that's because it's not even really a Mazda. This upcoming Tesla Model Y rival is closely related to the Depot S07, which is a product of Chinese models and manufacturers, but at this joint venture, so they've partnered up, as did many other companies around the world such as Toyota and BMW. And as we predicted, it will be available in the range extending gasoline engine mirroring its sedan sibling, and it's going to be the EZ-60. So while the MX-30e Skyactiv R EV employs an 830cc rotary engine as a generator, this larger electric SUV opts for a naturally aspirated 1.5 liter engine. It doesn't drive the wheels since its role is to charge a 31.7 kilowatt hour battery that delivers 88 miles of range, so about 160 kilometers under the forgiving CLTC cycle. And although a driving range hasn't been disclosed, the EZ-60 can travel up to 808 miles, which is 1,300 kilometers with its range extender, rivaling some long-haul European diesels, guys. And as I've spoken about many times already, this is where I think the future is going to be going. You know, we have an EV type model, but it has a gas-powered engine, so it's a very much more advanced kind of hybrid system here that really gets over 1,000 kilometers of range, nearly 1,000 miles in my prediction. So yeah, quite exciting stuff there. The power comes from a 255 horsepower electric motor mounted at the rear axle, while the gasoline engine contributes 97 horsepower as a generator. So documents reveal that it tips the scales at 4,300 pounds. A simpler, fully electric version of the EZ-60 is also on the way, but we don't know the technical specs of that yet. We tell us it'll weigh a lot more, obviously, but again, this is what's exciting about this model. I think it's really going to do a lot of damage, and I think once this type of technology and setup comes into the US, it's going to be a great time. While we generally don't cover cars sold in China, the EZ-60 and EZ-60 are relevant because they're sold in other markets. And again, I think that they're going to start working more and more together as we go along. And this partnership is definitely cool. The sedan had already been branded as a 6E for Europe, and the SUV is expected to adopt a new name as well, potentially CX-6E. So again, while we don't directly, we're moving into all Asian cars on this channel, guys. So we're actually not just going to be focusing on Korean. That is going to include Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. So again, we're going to be rebranding a lot of our channels, but again, this is a discussion on the EZ-60, which in my opinion is relevant to all markets around the world. So quite exciting stuff for sure.